Hey, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I am Gamion. I will be your game dev for this stream. My co-host Mega Kitty is currently offline, but hopefully she'll join us a little later. We'll keep an eye out for her though. So I'm an indie developer by evening, my free time. By day, I'm a AAA co-dev. So I'm keeping busy day and night. I've been working on an online multiplayer soccer brawler called Field of Heroes for the past 4 years, almost. And so I just released a state of the game video yesterday, summarizing with the past year progress and what we have left to do. And this evening, though, I'm going to be focusing on UI work before I can get the game into Steam playtest. I really want to polish up the UIs, user experience. I don't want them to be greeted by the game with just a static, not moving screen that it has no excitement or anything in it. I want them to see animations. I want them to see excitement and fun. And so let's go ahead and get started then. Let's go to the show you the post-match screen as it is currently. And let's give it a moment to load. Alright, and it's loaded. Now, alright, so here we are now. So we have a waving banner. We have another banner behind that for this SVP or MVP. And I want to make some more animations. I want to kind of bring those all in instead of just coming like that on instantly. I want to animate them all in with the banner, the score, everything. And not only that, but I also want to fix an issue with the loading where it's just showing up as a kind of a blank color before the hero loads. So let me where can I fix that? Yep, so as much as I hate synchronous loads, I do want to force the load to finish here. I don't want players to see a white image where the hero should be for a frame. So, but in production builds, that's usually very, very fast. So I'm not too worried about that right now. So where is that load? I think it was set soft. Set lazy? What was it called? Here we go. Hero avatar, right. We want that to load. Asset blocking. Generally, you don't want to do this, generally. For now, I'm going to do it anyway, and I'll fix it later as tech debts. Okay, make sure that still works. Okay, good. Okay, so that's done. Now I want to start making the elements just kind of fly in. So let's go back to the layout. Okay. So I want this banner to fly in and the score. So how do I want that? What direction do I want these to fly in from? Let me take a... There we go. Wait, that should be a tie game. Why am I showing the defeat banner? Better fix that first. So let's go back here. Image banner. And by the way, by default, you can't get tie games. That's only for custom matches. But I need to support it. Yeah, this should have kicked off. Tie game banner material. Oh, oops. Should be set to this. There. Glad I came upon that. That's fixed. So, back to what I was doing earlier. Alright. So, got a screen cap of that. Let's just go ahead and... Alright, so... How do I want this banner and the score to fly in? Well, let's talk about the banner first. How do I want that banner to fly in? Oh, maybe I'll fade it in and shrink it down to its current size. Let's try that first. And should it all be... Oh, what's this? Okay, so we already got that. Oh, it fades in? Let me double check. Let me do that again. Oh, was that the leaderboard? Sure didn't look like it faded in. Is that even working? Yeah, so the player should have faded in. Huh, it must have been so really fast, I guess. That's played on activation. Let me make sure it's played at the right time. Yeah, that's right. Maybe I'll need to bump the animation timing up a little bit. So that's 20th of a second. Maybe that should be a little longer. First, we're going to move the whole thing up a bit. And we're going to extend the time from 30 to 90. Let's see how that looks. Okay, that took too long to show up, so let's scoot that back. Maybe... Yeah, let's try that. Oh, I hate when it does that. Okay, maybe just a little bit sooner and then we'll be good. So that was 0.2, let's do 0.1. Okay, then we also want to get the banner going, so where's that image banner? Let's add that to inbound here. Okay, so we're going to start. Alright, so those are going to show. I want the score to show first. So let's do a render opacity. Maybe right here. We'll make it 1. And then here, make it 0. Okay, now we're not done yet. Now we're going to do transform. Scale. Actually, we're going to start it larger. So like this. See how that looks in the match. Alright, I like that. It is kind of fast though. Maybe I'll slow it down, both down just a bit. So you'll go maybe 6, and then the others. Okay. Better. We gotta do this. I want to do the same for the score. So again, render is 1, scale is 1, and then we go back to 0. And 0.5. Opacity will be 0. That's better. Now, something else I want to do is, so we got the whole background going. So we got all these, let's see, what is this? And blur. Okay, so that's screen blur. We don't want to touch that. Background. Oh, envelopes. Okay. What was that? Oh, that's a scoreboard. I'm not sure if I need this anymore. So I want to replace the Accolades canvas total fade with individual fade-ins here. So this is going to go. this one. I'm going to do a fade in and transform. But we're not going to scale. We're going to do a translation. We're going to bring it down a bit. So let's start the translation like up here. Let's just call it 140. And 150's more pronounced. Render opacity start at 0. Let's get that 60. We'll get that to a render opacity of 1 and 0. We also want to start it a little later. Where did we say we started it last time? Oh, so at here, 0.1. Alright, so it's going to look like that. Now let's bring in the others. And I think I have to do this one by one, or maybe not. I wonder if these will copy and paste in here. Oh, nice. Not sure what this other key is for, but whatever. Alright, starting with 2, we're going to bump these up by 0.2. Now let's do 0.1. Yeah, I gotta do the others too. Put it all together. Hey, it didn't work. So that's how it should look. But I'm just not seeing that. I wonder if I'm missing something. Maybe I need to populate... Oh, maybe I need to load everything first. Final stats loaded. Maybe that's where I need to do it. not? Maybe I'm using the wrong... They're not transforming and they're not fading, so what am I missing? One other thing, I want to separate out the final score from and the victory banner from these other animations first. So we'll say, call these the accolades intro. Make another one called score intro. Oh, well, actually, we only need a third one. Background intro. We're going to move this. Cool. I don't know what this is. I forgot what this is. It may be deprecated, but I'm going to add it here. Here we'll do the background intro. I can simplify this best by doing play forward. It's only going to be one loop, so I think it'll be fine. And this way, the other animations will play once the data has actually been loaded. So here we load the final scores, and then and something else too. The scores animation. We want to hide them until we loaded the scores. So here, hidden. the accolades will be the same. Back to the accolades intro. I need to add something here. Visibility. See how this looks. Okay. So I'm not getting those animations in the accolades. I wonder if it's because it's a horizontal box or something. Just don't know. Yeah, I'll look it up real quick. Let's do a test. Let's just make it hidden. Let's see if that does anything. Oh, we actually back up. Let's make this. If I never play it, it should not be visible. So all of these are by default set to. Oh, these should be all hidden. Okay. So not animated. These are all hidden. Therefore, if I don't play this animation, they should stay hidden. So given that, let's not play the animation and see what happens. Yeah, they're still visible. They shouldn't be. I don't know what's controlling that. At least I don't remember. Yeah, none of these should be variables. Unless they themselves are controlling their own invisibilities, which is possible. Yeah, they probably are. Yeah, because of the banner. Yeah, but that's only for the banner, not everything else. Ah, here we go. Yeah, but these are all hidden. So, why are these visible? Yeah, these heroes should be animating in, but they're not. Should be looking like that, but it's not doing it. Alright, what if we just did nothing? Like nothing at all in this event. adding them on the fly. So why do we even have these? Oh, these must be for prototyping purposes. Okay. So what if I take these out? And probably take these out. Aha. Okay. So I can't do it from here. I have to do it from within the accolade. I can work with that. But we do need to have it like a delay. Each accolade needs to know what their delay is for playing that animation. So let's add a counter. Then where do I grab that from? Hey, Winflora. Hello, how you doing? That. What are the interfaces we have here? No interfaces either. Flora, I'm pretty good. Just done with my Friends 3D animation. I'm a little bit tired right now. I hear that. I got off a 8-hour day of AAA codev work, but I really want to get this UI stuff done tonight. And it's not, let's see, local appearance index. Okay, so I should already have that when I constructed it. So, alright, so this is where our animation per accolade is going to come in. So we have the banner and the score fading, animating in. Which, by the way, I think I want to have the score come in right after the banner. And that's an easy change to make. So, image banner. Let's just move this like here. See how that looks. you're streaming? Pretty good this evening. Got a tiny little crowd here. Yeah, I usually stream Monday nights, but I just thought, well, I'm going to work on the game tonight. Might as well stream too. And who knows? You know, might meet more people. Okay. Now let's do showing the MVP banner. We're going to punt on that for the moment. Let's do show. Actually, no, we want to do. Let's see. Accolade intro. And this will be the VP banner intro. Accolade intro. We will play. Alright, so we're going to do what we wanted to do originally, which is let's take the whole canvas and we're going to fade it in and we're going to transform it. And we're going to start at 0. Which, by the way, we're going to make... Oh, and we want to make it visible. So we start at 0. And then we start a little higher than we were before. Let's say, I don't know, I think I had like 140 last time. And then... after a half second, we'll bring it down. Make you visible. Make it start hidden. Then we're going to play this. Oh, you know what else I want to do? I want to go here and I want to dip it down a bit and then bring it back up. So let's end this at maybe 30. And then bring it back up to 0. Maybe 40. Then, after a delay, yeah, let's do a delay. And it will be the appearance index, seconds. Oh, maybe that's not, maybe that's... let's just say 0.2 seconds delay between them. And then we play the animation. Why don't you use panels, intros, or outros on your stream? Because I'm okay with what I got right now. I'll shore it up a little later. I just want to focus on game development presently. Alright, we're getting there. Didn't see the delay on the second one. And let's hold off on the other animation. So first of all, why is it that the first two are going at the same rate? So let's put a breakpoint here. And where's the animation for? Oh, here we go. This can just be animation forward. Hey, Travis Bragg, welcome. I'm a streamer too, but I stepped back for personal reasons and started creating paid art for other streamers and content creator. Okay, and then let's see, I'm going to make this delayed a bit. So we're going to start with the banner being hidden And then, oh, do I already make it visible? Good. So we're just going to delay this a little longer. Let's give it another half second. Win, not interested in seeing your work, sorry. And just to be honest, if you push any further, I'm probably going to have to let you go. But I appreciate you coming and checking the stream out, though. Alright, so 0, that's 1, and that's 1. Oh, let's put that banner in, let's wait further on the banner. Maybe give it another half second. I think we also have the banner instead of translating, I'm probably just going to have it scale in. So let's start 1.2. That's pretty big scale. That's better, but I still think the first two are showing. Maybe they're not. Maybe they are indeed properly timed. I know what I'll do. I'll have a delay, additional delay. Get an additional second across the board. Yeah, I like how, okay, well, I need to delay the banner by a full second after that. Or should I? Yeah. I will have to add the extra delay there. So, VP banner, move everything over by another second. I don't want sheer. Okay. Visibility. Let's see. Scale. Oh, oof. Okay. Let's try that again. Travis, I feel like trying to sell streamers art in a software and game dev category are like the worst places to try, as those people typically have access to do it themselves. Well, I know my philosophy is if I want those things and I don't want to do it myself, I will find them. They don't have to find me. The only, right now, all my, pretty much all my, most of my free spending money is going into the art already, the game itself, and I'm setting aside a little bit for some voiceovers, because I really think that will give some life to the characters. Yeah, this looks a lot better. I'm wondering how much more I want to do the MVP delay though. Maybe another half second. I want the players to assimilate the fact that everything else came in. So let's give this another half second. Everybody that's trying hard to get into voice acting, if you need someone, I don't think he'd charge. Well, the thing is, I already found someone and bookmarked them, and they have a lot of experience, and I would need 9 character voiceovers. You know, five male, 4 female. So it's going to be a bit of work. But that's a big if, because I may not do it. All right, I like that. I think I want to make that streamer just a tiny bit bigger. So let's take the banner. For sure, just tossing it out. I appreciate that. How big is this? Let's make it a little bit taller. So I've been trying to find voice for my own projects as well. It is a very hard industry right now. Even if you're indie, indie AAA, no, it's hard all around. Yeah, that looks a little better. It's not as close to the MVP text. Let me look at this on a bigger resolution. Now I can make it a tiny bit higher. All right, see how that rolls. Most stuff I work on usually don't have voices in it, so it's tough for me to give them anything. Yeah, this is probably the first project where I even considered having voices. And not just like a countdown voice. That doesn't really count. Alright, I like that. I mean, it kind of does count, but there's a lot of generic. I mean, you could buy those. You don't really need unique voices. Alright, so... Alright, only other thing, I want to raise the whole horizontal box a little bit. Or make it a little taller. So what we got? 5. Alright. Let's try that. Yeah, I like that. This is looking good. Let me, I just caught a screen cap of that. Yeah, I think this is real close. I think it's good enough for Steam playtest. Do that again. Worked on a mod once with a bunch of NPCs walking around in the city. Had my niece voice the female random phrases. Yeah. That's cool. What game was that mod for? Okay, so we got a transition from Session Skate Sim. That doesn't sound familiar to me, but I don't play a lot of skate games. Actually, the last sports game I was really into was SSX Tricky. I was working on a future city level and wanted to feel alive. Yeah, absolutely. Alright, I'm going to save what I got and then work on the transition. Probably do a fade out, or crossfade. Let's see, so we'll do, first let's save this. Visual improvements to post-match intro. Now we're going to do the transition to the leaderboard. Let's see. how did we do that transition? Oh. Okay. This is an interesting concept. Okay, so all we do here is just very, very straight up simple. I want to crossfade, and that's actually not that's easy to do. So we'll say transition to leaderboard, or transition to stats. All right, so this one's going to be pretty straightforward. We're just going to fade this one out. It's more like an aggressive rugby mixed into soccer. Well, one nice thing about off the bat is how like soccer's the world's most popular sport. So if someone has never seen the game before, they see the ball, they see people on a field in the pitch, kicking it around, then they immediately connect to it somewhat, and then the battle weapons come out, and then it's like, what the heck? What's with the orcs, with the magic, with the weapons? So we're just going to do a simple crossfade. So we'll go from 1 to 0. And then we will do just a hidden. How many different teams do you have right now? Do you mean for development or within the game? In the game and plan. So there's only 9 heroes. They're all orcs. Each team is a composition of orcs that are determined by defense, midfield, offense, and whatever the players choose. And it's gonna probably be that way for a long time, because I don't have a budget for anything more than that. I mean, it took just to get the 9 heroes we have now. It was not inexpensive. So there's a point where you got to say, if I want to have different kinds of other races, like maybe goblins, trolls, elves, all that, then that would, before I could even think about that, I'd have to see like serious downloads, serious return, because I just can't afford it. Okay, now stats, we're going to show that and start fading it in. Yeah, I've already had testers say, will there be seasons in this game? I'm like, no, I can't afford them. By the time it's out for release, then I can probably start building savings again. All right, so that should be the crossfade. So let's play the transition to stats. That said, I do appreciate that there's a high bar of expectations from what people have seen so far. I appreciate that. All right, let's see how the transition looks. Oh yeah, there you go. That's nice. Leaderboard's a bit high though. I'm going to bring it down. And eventually leaderboard's going to get reskinned. So let's bring this down. Let's take up the whole, yes. Let's position 500. Hopefully that's enough. 3D characters for TS to do on your own? Absolutely. That's why I commissioned another studio to do that for me. I didn't have model loan, but I've been working on rigging animation, and that's been some work. Yeah, the marketplace has pretty decent rigs. I know how to edit them. I've even made a few of my own animations. So basically, let's see, bring it down a little bit more. So let's bring you down to 520. So yeah, basically the deal is I take a rigged asset, send it to my art, well, like the humanoid asset or something, and I say to my artist, okay, I want you to skin this into a new hero or into a enemy or something or other. And they've already got the rig and like sample, and then they reskin it, and then they send it back to me. All right, let's look at this on the, let me move it down another 10 and then look at it in the big screen. And yeah, there were some asset packs, like the Orc Tor in this game. I found a Minotaur asset and bought that, gave it to my artist, and then they turned it into an Orc Tor. And actually, that guy who's MVP is actually, that's it. Yeah, I like that. That's smooth. Very smooth. That's going to stay for sure. So I can get rid of this. No way I'm using that again. So yeah, this is, so yeah, tonight it's working on making the game look as polished for Steam playtests as I can. Post-match now crossfades from accolades to stats. Okay. I'm debating whether to move on to the menu, which is this. I need to reskin this. Or I want to finish something in the front end. I think I want to go to the front end. Alright, you're going to like this. Here's the new front end, fresh out of the press. Got the animated characters and the little spark. Oh yeah, that's right. I want to add some sparkly stars to this instead of the bubbles. That was the first thing. That's something I can probably do pretty quick. I think it was the background. Yeah, the particles here. I want to see if I have any particle star effects. Oh, Niagara system. That's what I want. Wow, and all my content, I don't even have like sparkly particles. Hey, Matt's Burst Quest, welcome. Maybe fairy lights. Is that sparkly? No. Oh, I see. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like they just had two. No, that's one. What's the... Well, that's strange. Strange name for a material. Now, if you're talking to me, Mass Bird Quest, yes, I am succeeding. And I thought I had particles that sparkle. I guess I don't. Okay. All right. I'll just punt on that. And I may have to look through. I actually have a VFX gym. It's in a separate project of all the VFX assets I ever bought. So I'll look in there, but not right now. What I did want to do is make it so when I'm in the main menu and I go to like custom play, I want to hide all these background characters because they're kind of in the way. And I can make that list wider while I'm at it. So to do that, I already had an idea. I just need to implement it. Oh, these are already... Oh, I can't... All right, I have to make a new canvas panel for that. Let's see if I can do this without breaking everything. So new canvas, Rive. And that's going to be full-sized. And let's move all of the Rive stuff in it. Oh, they're locked. Okay, good. So far, so good. Now let's lock everything. Oh yeah, the particles. Help move those too. There. So that's everything hidden. Now we're going to do toggle Rive. And then what we're going to do is move it off the screen. So start, give this maybe a full second, or maybe 3/4 of a second. Let's try that. And then yeah, let's do 100, no, 140, just like before. Yeah, that's what I want. And you can play it in reverse too. That's perfect. And then we'll make, let's see, we're going to start this animation. Let's see. All right, so we're going to add visibility, non-hit testable. And then here again, but here it will be hidden. All right. And then we're going to have a new function. Show characters. Hide characters. Wait a minute. Might be... Yeah, let's try that. Show characters will play the animation. And then we do play animation backward. Okay, so now let's go to the root menu. The more I'm about to change this, the more I think the animation is the wrong way to go. Here's why. Also, is that the one I'm using now? Oh yeah, okay. So, the problem with using the animation is that if I quickly click on this button and back, before these have a chance to finish animating, then it'll look kind of stuttered. Hey, Prosto Catoyo. Did I say that right? I don't think I did. Well, anyway, welcome to the stream. But yeah, the if I do this too quickly, then it's gonna interrupt the animation and then start a new one, and I think that would look ugly. So now I kind of know what I want, but I'll need to control it differently. So I will need a new variable, arrive transition delta, arrive transition speed, these are data values. Hey, I'm not the one who made you a stinky cloud. I don't even know where that which collection that's in for stream avatars. And I could have sworn some other user had it too for a while. Yeah, that one's probably broken. So what I'll do now is, instead of playing this animation, I'll show characters. We'll make it something like that. Wait, I don't know how many seconds it'll take. So that's no, that's the speed. So yeah, I'm making an online multiplayer soccer brawler. In fact, I'll show you. I'm in the middle of making a the new main menu, but let me take you into one of the fields and show you what it looks like. Let me make sure the sound is up for you. And then switch audio sources. And let me kill the music from the show real quick. Okay, it's going to stutter a bit because it has to load some animations in the background. This won't happen in the actual game, though. So it's like soccer, but there are heroes that have abilities, like summoning turrets, walls, other things. Oh, missed. These are computer players that are playing with. I can summon one of those too. There, stop him with this spike trap. Oh, we got that in there. That's really loading those animations and systems. It gets better after time. Oh, nice wall there. I'll be a little stinker anyway. Unknown Ruins is a cool name, but imagine say out of you, there will be a game in Unknown Ruins. I could say The Unknown Ruins. Actually, that would make more sense because there's other level names like Yism Desert, which don't really sound good with the, but this level does. Another thing you can do in this game is switch heroes mid-game, because it can get maybe boring and Well, two reasons. One, it gets boring playing the same hero every time. Let's get on my way. So I'll be... oops. Yeah, don't need that breakpoint there. Or the not quite known ruins. Alright. So yeah, so now I'm a different hero, but yeah, two reasons. One, it can get boring playing the same hero through 5 minutes straight. Second reason is to rebalance your team to be more effective against the other team. So this hero is kind of special. This is a support hero. So I can like mute enemies and buff teammates. And I have a wicked staff that I can. Okay, I'm gonna buff my teammates in a sec. But first, I'm gonna debuff this guy. There. Now he can't cast any spells for a few seconds, and I'll buff my teammates. Yes, all the effects are unfortunately not loaded, so they don't look. You don't see them, but they'll happen next time. Oh yeah, it's absolutely smacker. You should see some of the playtests I've been in. I mean, playing with computer heroes is okay, but playing with other people, like 10 of them, or 8 or 9 of them, it's crazy. And it's a lot of fun. Another thing is that the melee and the ranged heroes are... I work to balance them out. So the melee heroes are faster and stronger, but the ranged heroes can still, if they keep their distance, can do some decent damage too. But not too much damage, and you know, eventually the melee is going to catch up, so you know, you gotta, you know, be careful. So no one way of playing has the advantage. Ah. Uh-oh. There, now he's debuffed. I'll buff my team here. Yeah, now I can see how fast we're running now. Oh, but then we get countered with a tornado. So I'm going to try and take him out. Yeah, and another thing I noticed over play testing is that other players got much better than me at this game quickly, and I saw them develop tactics that I'd never even thought of when I was developing the game. And so that tells me that there's some untapped strategies in this game, which tell me that the design is not bad. There's always room for improvements, but not bad. So that's Field of Heroes. And yeah, again, this evening, just working on the main menu. I'm trying to make it look more polished for... let me turn the audio back on. Trying to look more polished for open playtest, which I'm sure I'll get no shortage of feedback from there. Yeah, players will always break even those... And yeah, there's going to be... You know, one thing I noticed is there are players who... You take a really polished AAA game and they're like, eh. But then you take an indie game from a game jam and they have so much fun. You know, it's so different for everybody. So I'll show you right now. I'm working on... I just wrapped up some work on the new post-match screen. So you have your MVP and you got your other teammates here. And then it crossfades into the stats. So I'm really happy with how that's coming along. The settings menu is going to need a big makeover. There's also a game I saw reviews on. It was an indie game. It was basically a game where you were in a stranger's house and you had to sneak around and stuff. And it was a lot of fun, and it was good, it was well polished, but then the developers did a bunch of changes to it. And then everyone who liked the game suddenly didn't think it was good. Yeah, sure, go ahead, ask away. Alright, so transition speed here. And tick. I like English accents, and you have one I've never heard. Can I ask you where you're from? And Finn is Fine is just rated. Welcome. So I'm actually from Michigan in the U.S. So we got Finn is Fine raid here, and I know I just played a match, but it is important that we show off our game to new raiders who have never seen it before. Since I'm already up right now, I'll show you the new main menu, just hot off the press. Show you the main menu here. I am making an online multiplayer soccer brawler called Field of Heroes. This is a new main menu. And you got button animations here. Very simple to follow, very basic options, quick match and all. So that, and I'm going to go ahead and get us into a game real quick. Show you what the game is all about. I think I can run it. How much? I better close the editor just to be safe. And then I'm going to go ahead and launch a fairly recent build. And we'll play a quick match. And let's get the desktop audio running and the music off. Do custom play so I can choose the level. We're going to start in the kind of the unknown ruins, as the other viewer was commenting. Oh, that says the unknown ruins. I forgot about that. All right, so I guess I didn't update this one. I need to update that text. That's a bug. This needs to read the unknown ruins actually. So good catch to viewers. So again, this is online multiplayer. It's not released yet. And it's soccer, but with you get a weapon and three abilities. And these are AI players right now. I'll get my tackle. I can't use my abilities when I have the ball, though. That's a rule. And that was an easy score, because the AI was acting very dumb, and I need to fix that. All right, we've got weapons. Here we go. Got my turret, and oh, nice. Meat tweak, love the progress. Yeah, well, I'm trying to get it into high, because I really want that playtest ready. The UIs, so I spent the last 3 months focusing on gameplay. And the UI's fallen behind, so I'm trying to catch up. So that's the main menu, the post-match screen, the quick match prompts, and maybe the settings menu. If I can at least get a basic scheme on that one. But yeah, so we got that, and then my spike trap. And, oh yeah, that's another recent change. The bots now say cat, or they say catch when they toss me the ball. Now I'll switch heroes. That's another feature of the game. You can change your hero mid-game. So I'm going to switch to the, let's see, maybe the Dragoon. This was influenced by Final Fantasy. I thought the Dragoons were the coolest, among the coolest classes. Oh, that was cool. He just summoned a log. Missed. And they got one too. And I can summon a wyvern. Yeah, I just got the ball out of his hands with the wyvern. And oh, kind of busy here. Oh, got him. Now get summon my other wyvern. Oh. Yep, fire breathing. Leaves a trail of fire on the ground. Got her. Oh. Even the crowd gets into it. Like the crowd will actually follow you around. So you're looking at the ball right now, and they respond when with dramatic plays happen. Oh. Oh. Oh, thought I had that. Hmm? I'm gonna switch heroes again. I want to be the were-orc. So yes, you can actually be a were-orc in this game. And once my power up, and you can use melee. Yeah, this game is also Covino approved, absolutely. Freedom Forge Studios certified. Alright, nice goal by the AI. But the game isn't really truly fun until you get other human players in it. And it is something else. No. Oh. I don't want to pass it to. Oh, watch this. Zing! Got him. Alright, time to go into were-orc mode as soon as I get back up. Oh, the trouble's coming to me then. Oh, you take it. I want to go in. Let's go. Ah, trashed him good. Yep. Thank you. Oh, almost had that one. Got him. See, this shows that you can have melee and ranged fighters in the same match, and let it be fun. It's going to be a shutout. And we win. So this is the old MVP screen. This is getting a big. This is actually just given a makeover, but I don't have it in this package build yet. So it will be there soon. I'm gonna leave the match a little bit early, and we'll do one more. And I want to be in the desert, and I want to show you the sandworm. Alright, I'm going to be wizard. Now, this is also my favorite level art. The art was done by Meta 3D Studios. I commissioned them consistently for the past almost 4 years to do all the hero art, all the fields, and some of the UI elements. They did like all the UI elements you see right now. They did. People like me would appreciate your option for the game to turn off UI sounds. Do we have that? Uh-oh. Did I? Okay, here we go. Overall music, sound effects, crowd. You know what? I don't think I have a UI well, it's... I guess it's under sound effects. I could make a UI. Let me write that down. All right, and Unknown Ruins. Yep. So, all right. I wrote that down. All right, so we got the ball. We have the ball. I'll stop him with my wall. Yeah! That was cool. Oh, the open goal. Look at that. And I got a tornado, too. In fact, I'm going to use it. Was going to use it. Guess we got the ball. Oh! Oh, no you don't. Aha! Got walled again. Oh! I got ganked. Oh, there's a sandworm, so... Oh. Another score. You're either fine with UI sounds or you don't want them at all. I can see that. There's a sandworm. Get him. You get the sandworm, then he'll spawn a sand trap that sucks in the opponents. See? I love that. It needs some polish work for sure. The dust, the pool, they need some artwork done. That was actually developer art right there. Meta 3 did not make that sand trap, so maybe they can help. I'm gonna switch it up. What else do I want to be? I like being a midfielder. So this is a melee midfielder. This is one of my favorite characters too, because they got the cool melee attacks for one. I love watching them. Oh, the sandworm's back. Get the sandworm. All right. No. Uh-oh. Oh, good. It's our team that got it. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, this game has what are called metagames. Unlike other soccer games, like there's sort of you can use the environment to try to help your team a little bit. All right, I'm gonna first try and score a goal here. Oh yeah. Now you see on the lower corner of the screen, you see a buff and a debuff charged up. I'm gonna use the debuff on the enemy. Like right, where'd he go? Here. So now they can't use their abilities for a few seconds. Sandworm's back. And I'm going to buff my team with a speed buff. Oh, if I survive. Alright, buff my teammate. There, now we're fast. So it's important to be midfielder. Uh-oh, I'm getting sucked in by the sandworm. So yeah, so midfielders have buffs and debuffs, but so do offense and defense, but not as many. Midfielders are really supposed to be your team support. So you buff your teammates, you debuff your opponents. Oh, look at that. I'm going to debuff them right now. Oh yeah, twofer. Oh, wish I'd gotten him. And alright, I'll buff my teammates now. They can sure use it, I bet. Actually, where is it? Oh. You respawn so I can use it. Uh-oh. I got the ball. Speed buff. Oh, I missed. I should make that dash ability faster. Oh. Ha. There, now you can't use your abilities now. You got sucked in. All right, 30 seconds left. And it's going to be another shutout, I think. Go fast. Oh. Oh, you don't. This is going to be a shutout. Oh. Maybe. Sandworm. All right. Yep. Old screen. Oh, wait a minute. It doesn't even show the MVP. That's interesting. All right. And before I go back to programming mode and before I do my shoutouts, I want to show you all one last quick thing, which is what does the game look like if you have 9 players in it? And I can show you that real quick. Let's see if let's see where the video is. I think I got it handy. Where's the 9-player clip? Yeah. This is what it looks like when you have 9 human players. Yeah, there's no sound, but... Yeah, this was so much fun. So again, that was we got 9 players in it, and the thing is, none of them had played the game up and play, um, and everyone just kind of figured it out as they went, and it was just everyone had a good time. So, and that's the experience I want to give to players, something they hadn't really had before. Kind of a online multiplayer experience, and I know a lot of people don't play online games because of the other players being toxic or being not fun to play with. I'm kind of hoping that this will be, at least initially, a much better experience than they've had. And welcome Air Force Game Player. And with that, I also want to give my shout outs. We'll start with Finis Fine, who just raided us. So let's give them a good old hearty shout out. And for that, I will need to turn the music off for a sec. You can't make MMO non-toxic? Well, I can try. And players will be able to, I guess I don't, that's right, you don't have any clips. Well, I'll have to move on to Just Cavino, who is lurking about, who has been working incredibly hard on multiple game jams.
Food, thank you for the raid. Oh, and thank you for looking out for my health and well-being. well-being. Oh.
So, and yeah, there's some big energy working on those game jams. I know others of you in chat have probably worked on them too. So, yeah, it's kind of hard for me to do it right now with this game going on. But maybe after this is in the rearview mirror, which may be a while, because there's going to be a lot of stuff to do when it is released. Then maybe I like to do maybe one jam with someone else together as a team someday. Wherever you have any kind of competitive system, you always have those WTF. What are you doing? Yep. Well, here's the thing. I'm the only developer on this game, with the artist as well, also working on it, but only in the capacity as an artist. But I'm the only developer on it, so I don't have a budget for community management. I don't have a budget for moderators and so on. So what I'm going to do is put it in the power of players to, if there's a toxic player on their team, then they can add them to a list very easily, and the game will avoid matchmaking with that player. You will not get their player texts, things like that. It tries to make them as hidden as possible. And I know that it's easier when you have moderators, doing that. And really, if the game is big enough for the need for moderators, then that's a great problem to have. When I release it, I don't know how many people are going to be downloading it on release day. So I don't know if it'll be enough to really even warrant moderators. But again, every player will have the power to ignore other players and not matchmake with them and so on. And I want to do it in a way where it's like a text file or somewhere where you could even share lists of players. So maybe different players can share lists with others. You play Overwatch long enough to know that toxic players are unavoidable if you're trying your best. Yeah, but they're trying, and it's a big IP. This is not a big IP right now, and it may be a while before it is. But I'm gonna work on it like it may be someday. I'm gonna keep working hard at it. And then cheating too. I mean, again, I don't have a budget for big anti-cheat stuff, and I certainly do not want to use like a third-party kernel anti-cheat at all. So, I'll have basic checks on the server for things, but in the end, it's a battle that will maybe fought later. But I don't want that and toxic players to be a reason to not make the game. I'd rather make it and have to deal with those problems than shy away from ever making it, because I think it can be a great experience for a lot of people. I think a lot of people can really enjoy this game. and I want to go full steam ahead. And that's the top of my 9 to 5 job as a AAA co-dev working on other people's games. Yeah, chat. Yeah, it'll be sort of a one-stop chat mute, matchmaking mutes, and all that. I don't think I'll have any. I don't think I'll have DMs in this game. If I did, that will probably be muted too, of course. So, yeah. And then I got to deal with. I still got to implement, idle players who they troll by idling. I got to have some sort of a anti-idle mechanism for that too, and not just standing still, but like creeping forward every 2 seconds. Kind of trying to abuse the system, kind of thing. But that's going to come later. I just want to get this UI done tonight, and then tomorrow I'll deal with tomorrow's problems. So, but yep. So what we want to do is make it so these can slide off to the side. Oh, that should not be locked. This variable there. So the goal here is I want to be able to navigate the menus. Make it so when I select custom play that all these characters disappear. That's what I'm working on right now. So I want to make them disappear. And they're in the background, so that's where it's going to happen. So we're going to say canvas rive, set translation, and opacity. Yeah, and and this is, it's almost a live service game, but it's kind of not, because it relies on Steam, yeah, but outside of Steam, just not much. Yeah, you have been working hard, Tuscavino. And by the way, are your jam games available right now? Like, can I link them on my chat? All right, so then set render opacity. Yes, they're all on itch. Okay, are they? Actually, wait a minute. It should just be itch.io. Yeah. I was gonna say just a simple link. So this is Freedom Forge Studios. You know what? Let's let's make it easier to see. Okay, Bunny Blaster. Oh, was that me? Oh. Bunny Blaster. Oh, that's out now? Okay, that was me. I was listening to my own stream. All right, so hey, I'm not going to complain about the page. You put a lot of work into the getting the game out ready. Oh, let me shut the music down again and get us. Oh, not that. Bunny Blaster. Again, I always like to see having these sliders here on the main screen. Another raid, Hypnotic Games. Oh man. Well, I usually play my game on when a raid happens. So I want to play this. I'm going to play Bunny Blaster, and then I'm going to show you guys my game. Let's look at just Cavino's Bunny Blaster Game Jam game. This reminds me of the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory when the Oompa Loompas run that gun in the elevator, shooting fireworks. I like the how the carrots are your ammo. Oh, getting difficulty up here. Uh-oh. Oh, he almost got through. Oh, is that Duracell? Oh, I missed the battery. Oh, okay, this works. So how many hours did you spend making this? 9? Nice. Yeah, you're right about the difficulty scaling. The games I make are always so big that it's been forever since I tried making one in 9 hours myself. I made a one in like 48 hours. It was an online multiplayer, like Sunset Riders kind of clone, but still. Whoa. I missed a bunny. Oh yeah. Oh, 504. Is there a leaderboard somewhere I can see? All right. Well, that was this was Bunny Blaster by Just Cavino for the Rabbit Jam, and so he's got other games on here as well. I thought, yeah, Bear Tech Simulator from the last jam, and I don't remember this one. I remember Gooey. He's got a lot of games, so definitely give him a check. Check his. Let's see, back to the show. I want to give a shout out to Hypnotic Games before I jump into my game. And in this chat, we roll out the red carpet. We play a clip.
I have a feeling this one's going to build up over time. Yep, there it is. Oh, I didn't like that one. Ooh. Oh, that one really sets in over time. Oh my god. Alright.
Wow. Note to self, never take hot sauce during a stream. So this is the online multiplayer soccer brawler I've been working on, called Field of Heroes. Been working on it for almost 4 years. Old clip, indeed. I wonder, if you take that same sauce intensity today, would you react like that, or would you be more acclimated to it? We're going to play Slog Bog. So this is soccer with fighting. And you have 9 different orc classes to choose from. And there's 10 different fields to play. This is the 3rd field I played this evening. So there's AI backfill. Oh, missed. You have ranged and melee heroes. And they're balanced so that you can be melee and not worry. Oh, nice. They got hit by the log ride. This is an orc theme park, by the way, in the lore of this game. Oh. Oh, got me. Well, that's okay, because I got some abilities of my own I can use. Yeah, so they have a turret. They have... Oh, give me that. This is payback because we shut out the AI in the red team in the first 2 games. Now they're getting payback, it looks like. You know, so the spike trap will stop them. Oh, or not. Oh, jeez. All right, next match, and let me put this on the main screen so it's easier for everyone to see. We got it. Good day, that gamer. Oh. And I gotta respawn back to my home base because I got in-capped too much. Oh. Ha! Won't get back past my turret. Yeah. Spike trap. Oh! I knocked him down. Oh! And he spawned a log in response to that. Alright, let's do this. Yes! Alright, switch into a Were-Orc. Were-Orc is an offensive player. So you have offense, defense, and midfield. Midfields are generally support players who buff your teammates and debuff opponents. I'm an offense, so I'm expected to make goals. So you see the melee. Oh, even though that range character got me, I'm still pretty powerful as a melee, and I'll get revenge. Wham! There. You just wait till I get my transform ability. Oh! Alright, time to go in the wolf mode. Oh! Got me with the log. Ruined the whole thing. Oh. Oh, missed. Oh, missed that one too. Oh, they got hit by the log. Oh, spike traps. Alright, so that's the Were-Orc. Let me do wolf again. Oh, watch out for the log. Alright, switching it up to another hero. Let's do Dragoon. Oh, what are these? Sometimes your nameplate sticks to the screen. I think I know why, though. Bam! I think we got this. Alright, now I'm going to use my special ability. There. Wyvern there. Harassing the enemies. And now it's time for the ultimate attack. Oh. Fire-breathing Wyvern. Oh, you almost had it. And we got 30 seconds. They do this. Oh. Just keep it away from our side of the field and we'll win. Yeah, we still won. Yeah, it's the old victory screen that's being changed right now. So that is Field of Heroes. Oh, when I had the desktop value met. Oh, okay. All right, so this evening I'm working on the UI. My next milestone is to get this into Steam playtest. That means everyone can play. All you here, you can all play with your streamers. It's 5v5, and because of the nature of Steam playtest is you can just grab those keys. All you do is ask, and I'll give them to you, and you're off to the races. And let me give you an idea of what it looks like when you have like actual human players in a big game. Let me find one from the 9-player playtest. Let's bring it down a bit. This is a 9-player playtest I had maybe just over a month ago. Oh, 2 months ago now. And you see how much action there is there. And this is the experience I want to deliver to players. And yeah, it's chaotic, yeah. But that said, I've had playtests where players really excelled by disciplining themselves into certain strategies. They are learning mechanics of the game that I didn't even expect to leverage. So it was a lot of fun to watch and a lot of fun to be in. And hopefully it will be received well when it's released. I'll really do my best to address any tech support issues and inevitable issues that do happen. And I'm also happy that this game doesn't crash very much. I haven't had many problems with crashes. So that's a good sign. Alright, so right now, here's the new main menu. This is what you did not see in the published build. Oh yeah, I just hid the characters. Let me bring them back. Let's do back here. So I'll show you what I'm doing here. So here's the new front end. And I want to make it so when I click on custom play, that the characters in the back will hide because they're just taking up space right now. But then when I click back, they reappear. So that is the new front menu. It's technically called the front end, but this is a new main menu that I'm working on. All the art was done by my artist, and I just put it all together. And this is what I do in the evening after I come home from 8 hours of AAA co-dev work. So I'm literally AAA by day, indie by night. Alright, so transition delta and transition. So what this code is going to do, what this blueprint's going to do, is make it so I can control where those characters appear on the screen and their opacity. And my co-host Mega Kitty is still not there. She's probably sleeping in another room right now. But keep an eye out for her. Maybe she'll come back. What, I can't lerp 2D vectors? Actually, you know what? Let's make that start with 1. And this delta will start as 0. And then this, when it's 1, will be 0. When it's not, it is going to be 1 140. Let's give it 140. So this is what's going to look like when I get it working. See how they kind of slide off to the right and disappear? Be like that. But the thing is, I can't do this in an animation because I want to be able to, I don't want to do like this where it plays like twice in a row and looks ugly. I'm just going to do this programmatically. Alright, so and that should do it. Let's see how that looks right now. Okay, good. Now I need a function for show characters. Okay, good. Oh, yeah, we gotta do the delta. Times. And if you're still here, Hypnotic Games, do you have any links for us to see your game being in development? Because I've seen you work on it, I just don't remember if you posted anywhere on social media or if the Steam page is up for it yet. Okay, so showing and hiding the characters. Now I need to actually call those functions. So where do I do that from? Let's see. Not quick match. I think I want to do it from the front, from the custom menu. Custom play. I'm going to do it from here. I'm going to do a test here. So when we enter this, first of all, is this where we enter? Yes, I think it is. Yes. Now, can I get the background from here? Nope, didn't think so. Guess I'll do it from the front end. Okay. Then the front end, we're going to add those same functions. let's see. Where's the background? Oh. Oh, it's on a different background. Okay. How do we access that? That errors? Huh. That's strange. Alright, so how do we access the background? It's not a parent widget, but it is on the HUD. How do I get the HUD? Or, got another idea. Aha, this might be it. There goes Visual Studio locking up again. And it's because of the Visual Assist plugin. So all I can do is wait for it to finish. There we go. I wonder if this will even compile. Also, this should be... interesting delegate. Oh, and that was the wrong type. Stop. That's better. By the way, in case anyone didn't catch it, I created a State of the Game 2025 video on YouTube and published it last night. If you're curious about the background of the game and the progress that was made in the past year, you can go and figure it out on YouTube. And something to kind of something to look at after the stream's over. All right, so we got this. Now, let's go back to the custom play. Get game state. Actually, I'm going to do make a new function here. Then the constructor, we show the heroes, or hide the heroes. And then we return to the front end. And then we hide the heroes. Or show, we actually know we show them when we leave. We hide them. Okay, so now, let's see, get game state. Instance main background widget, and then hide heroes. Oh, cast it to this is a lot, assuming a lot of things, but I hope it works. And we're going to do the same thing with showing the heroes. I don't know if this code I changed will work. Let's find out. Okay, so far so good. Oh, don't know if that worked. Let's try hiding the heroes again. Oh, okay, so we got that far, so that probably worked. And then transition delta changed. And then we'll go here. Oh, right. Unreal Engine doesn't like having breakpoints and tick functions very much. So we'll have to print some stuff to the screen instead. So let's set this. Oh, super slow transition, that's what's happening. So let's fix that. All right, better. Now let's increase this to -2. You have nothing to contribute, but you want us right? Okay, hang on. Here you go. Here's your sprite. Though personally, I'm more of a Coke man myself. So this is Coke, the official drink of my cat, Missy. See, even she's excited when she sees a bottle of it. Yeah, that's Mega Kitty. She just doesn't want to come out this evening too much. So some of the other places she could be here, but she's not. She could be here. I love the focus on her face. That's perfect. Or she could be up here. Or on my desk where she doesn't belong. Or on the couch. So I actually have more Mega Kitty pictures on my Discord channel. So if you're interested in joining Discord, if anyone's interested in joining it for pictures of my cat or for game development updates, that's your link. And for those of you also, don't forget to add this game to your wish list. If it seems like a game you'd be interested in, go ahead and add yourself, and you'll be among the first to download it when it's available in early access early next year. Oops, didn't want that. Okay, it's back. All right, we're getting better. This needs to be faster. So let's do 3. Okay, it's one little thing I want to change there. That is, I want to make it more of a, like a curve. So let's do transition curve. Let's make this more of a auto curve. Can we do? What are you doing? It's kind of hard to work with. Can I just pop this out or work on it somehow? I mean, this isn't what I want. All right, we'll just use a sinus function, I guess. That didn't work. All right, again. I thought we had that set. 3, -3. Oh, yep, wrong place. That's better. Excellent. So let's pretty this up. Yeah, it's better than the animation. And the post-match screen, right, that should work. And I just want to show you real quick the post-match screen that I've got in progress. I'll need to test it in a production environment. let's see how that looks. Yeah, looking good. Although I wonder if I want to have like maybe a darker background on that. Come to think of it, where is the background? Oh, no, that's fine. Now we'll try this, and then I'll get feedback from the players and see what everyone thinks. So that looks good. Front end looks good. Well, it looks better, but the quick match screen needs to be fixed here. It just looks bad. Actually, I do want to do one thing. I want to hide the characters for the quick match screen. Let me save what I've got so far. Let's see, and a note here. Make a new function, get background widget. We can do that cast, I think, too. If there's any other developers in chat who would like to share any of their projects, feel free. Go ahead and say hello in chat. These changes. Okay, so matchmaking. The last thing I'd like to try and squeeze in tonight. I don't know. I don't think I'll get it done though. No, that's not it either. Where's the quick play option? Alright, it's in the root menu. Alright, so here's the quick match menu. So the way it works, well, it's the way it's worked, is it appears at the top of the screen, and it tells you that, hey, I'm trying to find a match. Let's show you here. Ooh, that's a little bigger than that. And let's put that in paint. So yeah, here we go. And that's really all it is. It will. What happens is it will search for games, and you can cancel it, and you can force this start. Now, the force start button basically says, "Look, I'm tired of not finding any games. I want to start my own quick match and have people join my game." Because this is a listen server-based game, I don't have any dedicated server farms, so everyone just kind of hosts their own and invites players to join. It's all possible through Steam's VPN. So the idea, though, is I do not want anybody waiting hours or even 1 minute in the quick match if I can help it. This will let them just say, start a game, and whoever can join, and the AI will backfill that game until people join in. And then when someone joins, the AI player one of the AI players closest to their goal will disappear, and the new player will spawn in their home area. The reason this was a bar at the top is I was just modeling off other games, but the thing is, other games have it in the bar so that you can continue doing other things while you wait, like play an offline match, play another kind of match, things like that. In my game, that should not be necessary. You should not wait long to join a match. So, given that, I want to look at other games as quick match search screens and for inspiration on what I should change for mine. Because that bar at the top just won't do. All I know is I want to hide the heroes. Quick match search. Let's try, I don't know, MOBA, or a hero game, quick match queue. Like this. Now I could just have simple text centered in the center of the screen saying, searching for games. That wouldn't be bad. And then, yeah, this isn't too bad at all. And I can always change it later. Don't be afraid to fail. So let's see. Wait time, 42 seconds. Oof. No, that is a long wait time. So you got quit matchmaking more. I don't know what more info is going to be for. I guess in the interim, before there's another, I think in the interest of time, I might just do something dirt simple like this. Because I did reach out to my artist to talk about what we want to do for a quick match prompt, and we're not quite there yet. So I might just do that. Something very, very simple. So there's that. And then I could have this menu just maybe stop matchmaking. Yeah, what do I do about this menu? Maybe I'll worry about that later. Yeah. Velcro Beans, this is the third raid in one stream. That's a record. Thank you so much for the raid, Velcro Beans. Welcome. I am Gamion. I'm making an online multiplayer soccer brawler called Field of Heroes. And hope to have it out early next year. I've been working on it on and off for the past 4 years in my spare time. And since you're here, and I'd like to show you real quick some of the gameplay in the game itself. And for those of you who've already been watching, I'll use a different level than I've used before. So let's play on another map. And thanks for the follow too. All right, let me close this. Get us in the game. And thank you for the follow, Tim. Yeah, it's going great. This has been one of the best streams yet. Let me kill the music and bring some audio up. Show you the game. And thanks again, Serena, for the follow. So I'm gonna show you a quick game here. I've already been in the desert. We haven't been playing the dungeon lately. Let's go play in the dungeon. So this is an online multiplayer soccer brawler. We're gonna release it early next year. It's basically battle soccer. It's soccer with magic and melee weapons and ranged weapons and abilities. Missed. Oh, gotta get the bones. So there's a metagame in this field. The skeletons that are coming around, you gotta collect their bone. You kill them and collect their bones. And if you get enough bones, then it creates a gate in front of your goal that the ball cannot get past for about 10 seconds. I'm gonna buff my team. Oh, get it and buff them so that. Uh-oh, I think the enemy's got his gate up. Yeah, defensive buff. Just in time. Yeah, their gate's up. We gotta get that gate down. And it's down. Catch. Oh, did I do that? Oh, open goal. Almost. Oh, our gate's up now. Yes. Got him. Yes. B Beans, thanks for the follow. Get out of there. Catch. So these are all AI backfill right now. This game's a lot more fun with players, and I know some of you have already seen the video, but I'm going to show it again. What a game looks like with 9 human players in it. Oh. Ah, missed. Buff my teammates. See, my character's a midfielder, so they do offense and defensive buffs. You know, when I get, this is going to be in Steam playtest soon, and when it is, I want to schedule some playtests around the stream. All right, I'm going to be the werewolf. I love showing this character off. Oh, no you don't. Yeah, nice. Oh, that AI is smart. I've never seen the AI do that before. Wow. Oh. Not me. Alright, now I'm going to show you my special power. I can turn into a werewolf. And totally thrash the competition. Oh yeah! Yes! Oh! Yeah, so it's a lot of fun chaos. but not too much chaos. I spent the past 3 months focusing on gameplay balancing and bugs, and that's been a long time for that. So, I think I fixed this bug already. Oh no, I didn't. Ball's stuck on the field, on the net. So it looks like this match might be over unless I can get the ball from inside. Nope. No, that's a shame. Well, just for that, let's see if I can find one more quick match to spend a minute or two in. Let me add that to my bug list. That's ball still hung up on goal. And let's do... So I don't play too much. Oh, yeah. Mount Pena 2 goal. I'll be the wizard now. So yes, this is a match in a volcano. You know what I should do is I should put a ring in the lava just for fun. See if anyone gets the reference. I can make a note of that. I'll do the ring thing. Okay, this has earthquakes in it. There's a falling boulder. Look out for that boulder. Oh, there's another one. Oops. Yeah. Use a tornado on her. Oh, got me. Oh, that was easy goal. Yeah, I was even trying to defend that. Jeez, what am I teaching these guys? Now the wizard's other power is summoning a wall. Let's see if we can see that. Oh, missed. Too late. The walls are super effective, though. And watch this. Another thing the wizard can do is pass the ball to himself. Watch this. I love doing that. Oh. And here come the falling boulders. Oh, look out. He didn't look out. So a little bit up in chat is a link to the wishlist Steam page. So go ahead and wishlist it if this looks like your kind of game. I could use all the support I can get. I've been trying to get wishlists since let's say July, June-ish, and I've only gotten about 200 and change, maybe 240, I think, because I'm doing it wrong. So I got to watch a few more marketing videos and keep posting on socials, and then hopefully with the next playtest, with Steam playtest, I can connect with content creators, give them some keys. If they like it, then they'll post videos and maybe rack up some more views for me. But that said, Steam playtest is really meant for playtesting. It's not so much meant to be a marketing instrument. Got me. Wall. Oh, too slow on the wall. And by the way, my teammates can walk through that wall. No. And also, this game supports late joiners, so if I'm playing a game and you want to join in and you have a copy, you can just join and you're in. The AI player will disappear and you take your spot. So it's meant to have a low barrier of entry all around, and this is obviously, I'm the only developer on this game, except for my artist. That's a separate studio that I commissioned for work. So there's still a lot of work left to do, but hope to head out early next year. Yeah, wall. Oh, that was good. They got really stuck there. Cost some precious seconds. Oh, they ran right into the wall. Wow, we got him trapped there. This was a good match. I should remember this one. So there's going to be 10 fields in all for early access. We have 9 of them rendered the art with. We have art for 9 of them. The 10th one is in progress. As far as the actual fields being finished, the problems like that the ball getting stuck in the goal, that is something to remedy another time in between now and early access. Wow, this is also a low-scoring game. I'm going to change that victory banner too. So this is kind of the mock-up of the new post-match screen. It's a lot more polished than the actual project. I just hadn't built a release lately. So that is Field of Heroes. And so I'll get this back. Yeah, that is Field of Heroes. And again, I'm currently working on the AI, or working on the UI, because past 3 months have been mainly gameplay, and I want to switch up to other things that need attention. So I'm just about to remodel the quick match prompt into something better. Yep. Well, thanks for rating Velcro Beans, and thanks for stopping by. Again, if anyone else here has any projects of their own they want to share, feel free. I don't need all the attention. I also want to try to make a welcome space for other developers. And if you have any questions about Unreal, Unity, Godot, like that, there are people here who can probably answer them. So feel free and say hello and talk about your projects. So this is the new front end screen. I'm just going to change this quick match here. This is next. We got custom play looking a little better now. And even though I'm an only developer, I'm trying to make this game look like it was like a big team of a trip from a single A studio who did this. Because I've been game developing on and off for almost 40 years. 20 of those years were spent full-time making medical software, patient tracking software. So I'm always doing it as a hobby. But this one, I kind of really want this one to be special and reach a lot of people, and people have a lot of fun with it. So quick match, the screen doesn't look the greatest right now, so that's going to be the bar doesn't look that good. So that's what I'm going to change. I'll slowly record which field the ball was stuck. That was the dungeon. Okay. Yours has a long way to go. I get it. By a long way, are you thinking years, months? Okay, so the mock-up I'm using right now, based off, let's see, it looks like, oh, actually I forget, I don't know which game this is. Which game was that? Oh, Rainbow Six? Oh, I've never seen their cube before. But I like for now, I'm just going to go with the simple style until I can talk to my artists. 10 years of medical field as well, writing software for EHR, EMR. No way! We may have been competitors. Yeah, because that's what I did. EHR, EMR, billing, scheduling, inventory, HIPAA compliance, reporting, everything. Insurance billing, different for every state, every country. Wow, it's Well, although it's easier, it was easier doing Canadian insurance, but yeah, it's just a lot of work, just a ton of work. And not only that, but the developers, we weren't just the developers, we were also tech support and IT. So we wore a lot of hats. We were also the designers as well. So, but we made it happen. I joined when the company had about 7 people in it. I left when there was about maybe 170, 160. Yeah. ICS Software Med Express, that doesn't sound familiar. You might be familiar with Nextech or what were the other big ones? Well, that was a while. That was 7 years ago when I left. 8, maybe 8. Yeah, approaching 8. Yeah, I don't remember our competitors too well. But number 13, yeah, that's good. You were still on the kind of the ground level. Smaller teams, more agile, and wearing more hats. But yeah, we did have a fair number of competitors. But what made us successful, I think, one of the things that made us successful was our support. We actually had good tech support. Customers had the lines to the developers to get their problems solved, and we got them solved fast. So and they like that. So they did not. What they don't like is super long hold times and then talking to someone who doesn't know what they're doing and reads off a script and just doesn't know what to do. So ultimately, we got so big though that we did have like a script to cover 90% of the problems, and if that script failed, then it went to us, the developers. And then eventually we got tiers of support after that. So in the end, the scripts were pretty basic, but we were not hesitating to take them to, and they were scripts read by a human, by the way. They're not AI, not one of those phone controlled, software things. It was always some person on the line. So let's see. Let's keep this simple. So let's look at our quick match here. It's just yeah. We're gonna start simple. We're going to make it so. Let's see. Root menu. I was thinking about moving some functions from one place to another, but maybe not. Background widget. Cancel. Here we go. Front end. Yep, okay. Try your speed. Okay. How about that? You're offline. You streamed a few hours ago. Okay. Well, tell you what. Let's give you a shout out. Now in this stream, we don't just do shout outs. We give you the red carpet treatment by playing a clip from your stream.
Supper on the nipple.
What's a good boy?
Now I think I've recognized your name when I was just looking at, other developers who are streaming. I think I saw your name pop up in that list a few times. But there's so many of them. I was disappointed to hear that Twitch took away the badge for game developers or something. This was before I went to a regular streaming schedule. I was just kind of told that we used to have our own category. Well, we already have the software game dev category, but we used to have a more exclusive category with badges, and they took it out. So yeah, and so it's good to see other streamers. And last question about your game: what engine are you using for your game? I'm using Unreal here, I've used Unity before. Unity? Okay, cool. Yep, in fact, I made I made a couple games with Unity, released them. They were mobile games, but I took them down because mobile games are very hard to maintain, and I just didn't have the time for it anymore. I still do have a game on Steam called Hyperspace Pinball, which is made in Unity. So there's that. But then that was that. I made that in like 2015, so or released it 2015, 2014, so that's pretty old now. All right, where was I? Oh yeah, copying functions. So custom play. Now I want to move this function to the root. Yep, again, yep, you have a good night too. And take my follow. So I'll try and catch your next stream. I stream usually Monday nights, but this is a bonus stream actually. Just felt like streaming tonight. All right, so have a good night. All right, back to the front end. Just want to check something here. Yeah, that's what I want. So we're going to add the utility function here. And we're going to copy these functions from custom play. We'll clean up here. Show heroes, hide heroes. Good. Now, you can new utility function here. Get front end widget. Alright, first step is done. Now we actually need to put something in the middle. So back to the mock-up here. Again, dirt simple. Let's do a new button. Actually, we want a font change here. Let's do sauna. We're gonna make it center aligned. Oh yeah, we're gonna do a panel. We're just gonna do the canvas panel here. New front end button. Oh, I want to be able to change the image. Second thought. had more buttons in here. Here we go. Button 2. Oh no, I had newer ones. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, that should be our new button. Can't really change the size though. Current buttons cancel for start. There we go. I'm gonna need some outline on that. Cancel. need a background, that's what. Now, how did I do it for the post-match? That's what I want. Make it blurrier, make it darker. Yeah, dim and background, that's what I want. So let's change this to an overlay. Still no Mega Kitty. I wonder where she is tonight. Well, whatever. I'm sure she's happy somewhere. She's probably going to show up as soon as I stop streaming. That's what's going to happen. Alright, so let's add these background elements here and here. That's right. Okay, that's much better. Oh, don't want to actually start a game. That is an improvement over that ugly graying bar, but it'll have to do for now until I talk to my artist and we make it better. I think it's passable for play testing, maybe. Let's do that faster. Seems like a lot of work. just want to make that background change a little faster. That's better. Whoop, back. Yeah, I think that looks better. Wait a minute. There should be a prompt as to games not found. Let me look at that. Oh, here we go. Error dialogues. Connect. Play. Yeah, error dialogues are gonna look better. There she is. There's Mega Kitty. Alright, yeah, that worked. Alright, well, I'm going to save this. Make sure it's close it so that nothing is lost. Oh, what is it, Missy? Finally woke up, did ya? Yeah, let's sit down next to me. Oh, you're so tired because you just woke up. Alright, now we gotta put on the Missy cam while I save my changes. And she's leaving because there was just a power blip here. Don't know what caused that. Lucky me, though, I got everything on battery backups in this place. Hopefully I'm still streaming. Alright, okay, good. Cool, because I think it was a few months ago I moved the battery back up to my internet, my fiber box, so yeah, that way I wouldn't blip out of the internet, so that's good. Alright, so back to saving my changes. Oh wait, was that the old, oh, you know what, I kind of, so I meant to keep the old version of the Quick Match widget for posterity and for debugging, but apparently that's the one I changed. So I'm going to move that into the current Quick Match folder and into the current asset folder, and then we can move on. That's okay. Well, it wasn't much of a loss. All I did was change the buttons and the UI appearance around. All of that. So these are the old versions of these controls. This, however, is new, so now this is now officially FE menu, quick match. And this goes in the main folder. Yep, custom play, quick match. And the root menu. And this button I can't get rid of. Like, this was, I don't want to use this button anywhere, but it won't let me delete it for some, it thinks it's in use by this button, and I don't know what's going on, so, but that's a problem for another day. Anyway, so let me go ahead and save these changes. Changed quick match UI to better fit new style. There. Now, back to this. I want to log. I think I'll show some of you. So I have used Jira for my bug tracker, and the feedback I got from the stream, and Missy's back, and she's staring at me. So I want to get this feedback in real quick, starting with the comment about UI volume. So let's see. So we'll call it a improvement. Have the UI volume and SFX volume sliders be separate. I think it's a reasonable ask. I don't know when I'll get it done, but I'll definitely put it in the list. Next. Oh, I don't even need to make a. I'll just fix this now. DA unknown ruins. Should be titled the unknown ruins. And Missy's back, so let's put the camera on her again. This is the one and only Mega Kitty City, Mega Kitty experience. Oh, and she's leaving again. Missy, don't you want to say hi to your viewers? Alright, fine, if you want the whole world to see your rump, then so be it. Yep, don't do that. Now you're going to get hair and stuff all over my computer desk, Missy. I don't want you to do that, but how can I say no to you? Alright. Let me find a place for this camera and then I'll get back to work. It's not really a good place for this. This isn't really a good place. Alright. Alright, we'll just live with that. Alright, what was I doing? Oh yeah, so this is fixed now. And the last bug was, yeah, this is truly a bug, not an improvement, it's a bug. Ball hung up on left dungeon goal. I don't know, it may have something already been fixed, I have to just check. But playtesting, a lot of playtesting will uncover this stuff. So, alright, so that was all the bugs reported on this stream. So I entered most of these on my own accord, but yeah, from feedback from playtesters, I have 103 bugs. I have some of my items are kind of generic. just improvements to this, improvements to that, but they are kind of tangible. So these are from my play tests, and I cross out the stuff I got done. Player bots are too good. So here's the thing. Feedback like this. Player bots are too good, never miss an ability when they attack you. That is true. But I have to admit, I haven't really had a problem with that. Like, at least not a systemic one where I constantly run into AI doing that. But I didn't really fix it either. So I want to keep this one, go back to it every so often and think about it, and either don't do it or do it in a way that makes sense that everybody can benefit from. So one example of this is the AI's aiming of ranged attacks. They used to be dead-eye shots all the time. So I fixed it. So the AI would, the first shot could be wide. It's going to be a random angle off the dead-eye center. But with every shot they do at the same hero, then they hone in on them and they improve their precision. After about 10 or 11 shots, they become a dead-eye. But the thing is, battle is so chaotic that they usually don't get that far. They usually give up after 7 or 8 shots, and then they're off to shooting someone else. So that's the kind of thing you got to think about. Yeah, lots of bugs here. A number of them already in progress, like knockback over the network doesn't work too good. It's passable, but it could really be improved. And I noticed this in the last playtest. It was when I was getting pushed around in the sand in the desert. I was jittering a lot, so I want to try to fix that. Reward players for victories is the one that's really the new post-match screen. That's what this is pretty much. So again, some of these items can be 10-minute fixes. Some can be a month or more. But the important thing is they all have criteria that's clear. Yeah, that's clear to address. This one's kind of there's some compiler warnings whenever you upgrade the engine, and I have a log of them, so things like that. So that's all taken care of. That bug is fixed. Let's make sure it's committed. Good, everything's committed. And where are we now? Oh geez, it's 9:45 local time here. I've been streaming for over 3.5 hours, so that's not a lot of time for some of you can stream circles around me, do 7, 8, 9 hours. But with my full-time engagements, I'm usually starting to get tired, and my quality of code starts to go down. So I think this is probably a good time to raid us off to another developer. Oh, I don't see anyone. Everyone I follow is offline. Well, no wonder I had audience tonight. Wait a minute. I've seen this person before. Let's see. I'm looking for other developers to raid off to. Yeah, I know this. Yeah, I've seen this one, and I've seen this view. His name is Boom, and I've seen them in other developer chats. Looks like he's doing some 3D modeling. Looks pretty cool. Let's go give him a surprise visit. Oh, let's see. Let me look at your recommendations. Are they online right now? You just ruined Marrowpur's. Oh, he's live. All right. Well, I gotta make a decision. I'm just gonna go with Boom. First one. Just Vino. I'm gonna look at the ones you recommended. Oh, and maybe and look at those after I'm off stream. Maybe see what they're up to. But I'm gonna do the raid to Boom. And they're hungry, so when I do the raid, everyone talk about how delicious the food you just ate was. So let's do the shout out here, or sorry, the raid. So thanks everyone so much for coming. This was an awesome stream. I had a good time. Got a lot done, but there's still a lot more to do. And I hope that this will be a real blast. Where did my raid prompt go? Oh, I do. Whoops. How about we try that again? Oh, here we go. All right. So again, thanks everyone. I will be streaming again on Monday, Central Time, 7 o'clock ish, about roughly this time. And again, next Monday, I may stream again sooner than that. We'll see how things pan out. But until next time, again, thanks everyone for showing up, and have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, and evening.